Right, I think we can call that a successful qualifying. We should be in with a good chance in the race.
Hello there and welcome back to Imola, home circuit of the Scuderia Ferrari. We expect to see a lot of local supporters in red today. They've all turned out for what we have every expectation of being a sensational event here at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track here at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One circuits as it's driven anti-clockwise. Let's hope no one forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight of the circuit and its only DRS zone. Also here, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Let's start with Alfa Romeo. There have been some tweaks to the power unit regulations, of course, and I have to say it doesn't seem, so far at least, that they've been able to keep up.
It doesn't look promising for them so far. And if the new regs have hit them as hard as we think, well, I suspect they may need a few late nights at the factory to get back on track.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. Max Verstappen put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he starts from pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Hamilton, Sergio Perez, the Tiger, Ricciardo, Sainz, Leclerc and Sebastian Vettel, Joe, Mick Schumacher, Pierre Gasly and Ocon, Tsunoda, Giovinazzi, Nikita Mazepin and Lance Stroll, Latifi, Russell, Giotto and Callum Ilott. Which of these talented drivers will come out on top today?
This is our engine supplier's home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
car ahead and in the DRS zone. P6, we have P6. Hamilton ahead. Our gap to the car in front is 1.4 seconds. They're on old softs. Ricciardo is behind you. Less than a second separate you. They're on old softs. Our gap to first place is 5.3 seconds. You have 4 laps till your pit window opens. 14 laps to go. Good job, nice overtake. Go, go, go. You'll be racing on the exit. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. Mick in the pits. Behind is 16.1 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 14th. Okay, gap ahead is 1.7 seconds. Okay, focus. We need to stay on form. We have 5 laps of fuel remaining. seconds. There's 4 laps of fuel remaining. We've only got 2 laps of fuel left. This is your final lap of the race. Our gap to the car in front is 2.5 seconds. Yes, we're on the podium. Good job this weekend. Great drive. Thank you.
It's a performance that our Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix winners can be justifiably proud of. And I'm sure there'll be celebrations tonight. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a solid team to back that, you're never going to get anywhere. When you hit that sweet spot of having both an excellent driver and an incredible car, that's when you see results like those we witnessed today.
Red Bull put up an outstanding fight for the front position today, and it's great to see it paid off for them. They do so much for the sport that you can't help but be delighted by today's race win. Not the result our points leader wanted, but it certainly makes things interesting going forward. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to the Tiger. They pushed and found some fantastic performance. It was just a pleasure to watch.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Red Bull take over as championship leaders. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend from them as they fight their way towards the top. I'm equal parts exhausted and elated with this weekend of Formula One. Be sure to join us for the next one.
Could you take a look at this for us, please? Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciate it.